Lytton Dawes' 16th T20I half-century took Bangladesh to a 4-wicket win against Ireland in Chattogram. As a result, the hosts leveled the 3-match series 1-1 with this win, and broke a 4-match losing streak in the format. Lytton made 57 off 37 balls with 3 sixes and as many fours. But his dismissal, coupled with 3 more wickets in quick succession, left Bangladesh in some constraint in the end overs of the 171-run chase. When Bangladesh lost their 5th wicket in the 19th over, they still needed 22 runs to win off the remaining 14 balls. New batter Mohammad Saifuddin responded with a pulled boundary first ball, as Josh Little couldn't grab the chance at short fine leg. When Bangladesh were 6 down in the 19th over and required another 14 runs in 10 balls, Saifuddin hit a 6 over 6 and then a 4, both off Mark Adair. He finished with a crucial 17 off 7 balls, with 2 fours and a 6. With 3 runs needed in the last over, Mehidi Hasan settled the matter with 2 balls remaining as a thumping drive through extra cover went for 4. Ireland had earlier made 170 for 6 in 20 overs, although their rousing start was giving them hints of a 200-plus total. Bangladesh replied well with Parvez Hossain Eman and Lytton giving them a fine start. Parvez went after Matthew Humphreys, Ireland's hero from the first T20I, for 2 fours in the first over, before going after Adair in the second. Parvez's opening partner Tanzit Hassan, however, was run out after miscommunication even as Barry McCarthy, who was bowling the 3rd over, lost possession of the ball while moving to his left. Parvez, though, didn't stop his onslaught while his captain Lytton aided him in the big hitting. Lytton and Parvez slammed Little for a 6 and 2 fours in the 6th over to give Bangladesh 66 runs in the power play. Parvez struck Gareth Delaney for his second 6, before falling in the leg spinner's next over for 43. J. Little was wicketless in the first T20I, and was unlucky when his captain Paul Stirling dropped Saif Hassan in the 11th over. The chance at cover was a difficult one, but Stirling is known for plucking these catches. Little had more bad luck when Delaney grabbed a difficult chance at the deep mid-wicket boundary. He had intercepted Lytton's pull with one hand, before settling under the ball in the second attempt. Replays, however, showed Delaney's towel, which was tucked behind his trousers, had touched the boundary rope. It was thus adjudged to be a 6. Lytton and Saif kept Bangladesh's run rate at par with the requirement. Lytton lofted Delaney for 4 before Saif struck him for a straight 6 in the 12th over. Lytton then hit a beautiful 6 by going inside out over the covers to reach his 50. Adair, however, got rid of him, trapping him LBW for 57. 3 balls later, Saif gave long on a catch off Delaney, who bowled the delivery off 24 yards. Tauhid Hridoy was then run out for the 6th time in his career when he couldn't reach the striker's end, with his bat being in the air despite crossing the crease. When Nurul Hassan fell in the 19th over, Ireland sensed they were in the game. Ireland were off to a blistering start after they decided to bat first. Tim Tector was at it again, building on his 32 from the previous game. He struck Mehidi for 3 fours in the opening over, before Stirling lofted Nazim Ahmed for a 4 and 6 in the second over. Stirling then went after Saifuddin, hitting him for a 6 and 2 fours in the 3rd over. Stirling, who bashed 29 off 14 balls, fell in the 5th over to a good catch from Saif in the deep, though Tector kept striking his pulls cleanly, as one of them landed deep into the second tier. Ireland's 75 for 1 was their highest power play score against Bangladesh. Mehidi removed the Tector brothers, Tim and Harry, in the 9th over. He had Tim stumped off the first ball, when he swung at the ball, which went under the bat. Tim made 38 off 25 balls with 2 sixes, apart from his 4 boundaries. Mehidi then got one to skid below Harry's bat to bowl him for 11. Mehidi also removed Ben Kalitz for 7, also stumped by Lytton. Ireland's 88 for 1 in the 9th over quickly became 103 for 4 after 11. Tucker helps Ireland recover. Lorcan Tucker and George Dockrell got Ireland back on their feet with a 56-run 5th wicket partnership. Tucker struck Nazim with a slog-swept 4 through mid-on, before slamming Tanzim and Saifuddin for 3 boundaries in the 16th and 17th overs. Dockrell, however, struck just 1 boundary in his 21-ball stay for 18 runs, while Delaney, known for his big hitting, struck just 1 6 in the last over. Tucker was run out off the last ball, having made 41 off 32 balls, with 4 boundaries.